So, hello everybody. I'm hoping that my camera stand will stay standing up. And the reason for that is the wind blew it over. Because it's pretty windy out here. So, due to having to deal with traffic and all of that, I was gonna ride her today, but I've had to do a change of plans due to the fact I was stuck in traffic and construction and all of that. I'm hoping that it doesn't fall over. So I put it in a spot where I won't do that. I accidentally did a video too long yesterday and I had to post it in 2 parts. So that's the reason why I'm going live. And this will not be very long. This basically will not be a very long training session due to that. The fact of this. I need to get stuff to hold this down. Let me see if I can make this even. So, I'm going to quickly get her tacked up. Do a lunge session, and then I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna try to go live for the film festival. I have some couple stuff in September. But yeah, traffic getting out here today was a nightmare. Up that other part of the gate, not this one. So for today I'm just gonna tie this to right here, because unlike my phone, hello Flirty, so unlike just the video part of my phone, I can I'm opening up the other gate, not this one, so this one's fine. But this way doesn't fall over, and yeah. Okay, girl. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is, and that's just due to the fact that she likes to go in circles, and I want to avoid that. But it might be too sunny to actually see anything. Which would be sad if that is the case. Claire? Ready for a quick training sesh? Sort of final lunge session before we Yes, she is. But she's gonna stand here for a minute, like we did yesterday. Just let her breathe and get back to normal. But you did so good. And it may have been hard to hear, but I was starting to use an Elvish phrase with her. It's in the Lord of the Rings and the Lord of the Rings, as well as in the Rings of Power. It's basically more or less telling the horse to steady itself, which with her, since she likes to speed up, she really needs. But she gave me the most beautiful canters. Thank you, honey. Get your breathing back to normal, and then I'll put you away and brush you down and throw you some hay, okay? But yeah, she was, and I've been trying to work her outside of her pen, outside of round pens, outside of pretty much arenas, everything I possibly can. And that is just due to the fact that for my films, she has to be comfortable and safe outside of those environments. So she's proven to me that she is. But the real test will be when I get on her. Because I haven't gone faster than a walk with her outside of her pen, and so that'll be the real test. I would do my lives on Instagram and YouTube through my phone, but I can't do lives on either one anymore. There's the Instagram, so I don't know what's up with that. But she was a good girl. She also knows not to eat until the bridle is off. Once the bridle's off, then she gets to eat. And that is just due to the fact that when I first started riding her here, she decided it'd be fun to try to pull the reins out of my hand. And she got quite dangerous almost with her backing up and protesting and stuff. So, let me get that, honey. So due to that, she gets the treatment, so to speak, where she's not allowed to eat until her saddle's off and her bridle and all of that, just so that way I don't have issues with that again. Yes. But yeah, she's a good girl. Yes, you are. You are such a good girl for Mom. Get your breathing back down to normal, honey. But yeah, she's really good. She's super sweet. And she learns fast. Because when I first got her, she tried to bite me once. I got after her for it. She has not tried since. And when she does accidentally bite me, oh, itchy face, okay. And when she does, and when she did accidentally bite me when I gave her an apple, she felt very bad about it. So, I know that she doesn't like biting Mama. And for anyone wondering if I'm wearing a shirt underneath her, yes, I'm wearing a tank top. I'm wearing a tank top. Because my jean jacket or jean shirt is a bit too heavy right now for me to wear out here. I have sunscreen on. I put enough on that I don't need to put much on later. No. And I sent Gertrude, so I'll let her grab a twig. Let her grab a twig. Just to munch on. But she's a good girl, and by working her, I can get her sort of disconnected to the horse next to her, which she's kind of already, I think, annoyed with his antics. That's another reason why I can't ride in her pen anymore, is he will try to basically unsaddle and unbridle her. So due to that, they're not allowed around each other when she's tacked up. I know, of itchy face. Itchy face. But I'm gonna see if I can turn it around from when I attack her. Good girl. But yeah, she's a good girl. And I'm planning on making a bridle that's just for lunging. But we can put a bit on it, but the reins come off of it easier. So that way, if you just want to lunge, you can. But yeah, she's super sweet. And she hardly ever gets hurt. She has one little scar on her back leg from, I don't know what she did. And then she bumped her face with the trailer. But really, other than that, she's been pretty good. Yeah, she's been so good. But yeah, she used to be a show horse. She's not anymore. She used to be a fancy show horse. She used to be a TV and film horse for Mama. Thing is here in Utah, because it's mostly westerns, there's not a need for my preferred warm blood, which is what she is. So I will make the opportunity. Yeah, she's breathing normally now. So let me flip it around and then I'll go put you away. If I can remember how to do this. Give me just a second, honey. Oh, there we go. Flip camera. Okay, let's go put you away, pretty girl. You did good today. I was going to do a lunge session. Not a lunge, a groundwork session. Not a lunge, a groundwork session, which I kind of sort of did. But shall we get you back? And Mom was moving her. She is very sweaty. Partially due to the fact that we did some canter work today. Yes, we did some canter work. Is it ready for pamper time while you eat? Is it ready for pamper time while you eat? I spray my trailer. Okay, I'm gonna take off the bridle. But you know the condition. You gotta stay put while I throw some hay in for you, okay? And my policy is if she didn't want the bridle off. Good girl. Good girl, Flirt. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some hay for you. Give me a second. So I'm just gonna leave it open. Stay right there. A second. So I'm just gonna leave it open. Stay right there. You guys still still some hay there. See, such a good girl. Yep, let's do that. So you probably didn't see it, but she stood perfectly still while I did that. Threw her some good hay. I'm gonna shut this for right now. I have carrots for her. But I want to get tack put away before the storm comes in. If it does come and get here. So I need to put my bridle and this away. You can watch her while I roll this up, and I'm gonna just put everything away at the same time. And then I'm just gonna go grab a couple brushes, brush her down, and I should get her 4 carrots. And as long as there's no thunder or lightning, I will probably stay out here just a little bit longer. Because I like the rain. It feels so good. You did a really good job today, Flirt. A really good job. But what you saw, that is why I fell in love with her from the start. That and her floaty out this face. then you will get your carrots. Being such a good girl. if I put grain with her carrots or apples, she doesn't make as much of a mess. So that's why I added some grain. Probably gonna hold this, and the main reason why is I'm gonna probably have to make a mad dash over to where I pulled out my my mountain block, and that is just due to the fact that there's very likely some rain coming, and as long as there's no lightning, I'm probably going to stay out. As long as there's no lightning, I'm probably going to stay out. Stepped out here before due to it being too muddy. So if it does start raining super hard and doesn't let up, then I probably will be heading out. Watching her eat. She's a good girl. She did really well today. And I'm going to try to start using more elven phrases and stuff with training her. And the other horse I plan on getting, so. That means she's finished the carrots. I think she's just having the grain now. And her shaking her head, that's because of the flies. I did have posted a video before yesterday from when I lunched her yesterday, and she did have, she was bobbing her head, but she couldn't see her camera very well. But I wasn't in the pen at all with her, so that was basically her with the flies. But she won't let me put her fly mask on, so she's gotta live with them due to that. But she's a sweet girl. Okay, girl, I've gotta go in the shade, and she's coming with me. Okay. So that is Louie. That is her neighbor. I'm gonna sit in the shade, girl. But yeah, so I let Frick cool out, and then I let myself cool out over here in this one area of shade that there actually sort of is. The other ones I put in the barn. But this is usually the easiest place for me to get to. And let me see about turning this around again. Camera. But yeah, somebody was poking my leg. So we also have these little things that will poke your feet if you're not careful. Those seed pods, they're awful as well. I think I gotta get new riding. I gotta get new riding socks that are not black. So these are the ones that I would wear when I would compete and everything. So they're great for that, but not for this. And interesting, only one of my boots ends up with stuff like goat heads in it. The other one doesn't. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it start raining hard. And that is just due to the fact that I'm helping my dad out with something. So, due to that, as well as I gotta find patterns and all of that. So, plus no one's on. But I gotta get costumes done. I'm starting this down just a little more. I gotta get a lot of stuff, quite a lot of stuff done. Oh, but if that is rain coming, it's gonna feel really good. Because I like the rain. Don't like getting my phone wet in it, or stuff wet in it, but I like the rain. And it looks like I may have scratched my finger. Yep. Wonderful. But yeah, and I burned my wrist. Not here at the barn, but getting breakfast out one morning. So that should go away. I have gotten 3-degree burns before. Not 3-degree. I have gotten severe burns than that. I made the mistake. I think it was in middle school or elementary school, I can't remember. But I ended up touching a Bunsen burner thing and ended up burning my hand, or my fingers, depending on how you look at it. But I'll recut my fingernail when I get home. But if no one hops on, I will probably hop off before this rain gets here, unless I need to make a mad dash out of the rain. But yeah, when I get home, I will clip my fingernail and get it all fixed up again. I don't even know how I managed to do that, because I don't think I did it at work. But yeah, I'm gonna do my get cosplays done, and then I need to get video. So I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. I need to get models done. I need to get costumes done for a proof of concept. I need to get my short films ready to be filmed. I'm gonna be doing table reads starting from, so I'm gonna basically, from what it looks like as right now, it's gonna be every other week. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna do the ones by 10 pages for each of my for my for my 2 fantasy short films screenplays in the film festival. And then all my other ones, including those ones, I will post Zoom things for. I'm gonna do it all over Zoom, and that is just due to the fact that trying to find space here and find people who will show up is more difficult than if I just open it up to more actors outside of where I live. I will start doing Twitch videos again, so I have a lot. Okay, the cloud's getting close enough now that I am gonna hop off for now. I will be going live at a later date again. Probably on I'll probably do a video when I ride her on Sunday. Because I just brushed her off and she didn't even react to that one spot. So I should be good to do like a light ride, like walk and then maybe a little bit of trot and stuff. But anyway, so bye for now from Flirty, who's over there getting some water, and me. And I got to remember how to end the live.